Welcome everyone to the second devlog for The Great Rebellion, the new game by Cult Games and sequel to Heimatdefender. As always, please keep in mind that this version of the game is still work in progress, so there are obviously still unfinished elements, placeholder graphics, etc. This time, we will take a look at some of the game's essential mechanics and systems. The core gameplay is based on classic run and gun style games with a bit of twin stick shooter mixed in there, since you have 360-degree aim either via mouse or the analog sticks on your gamepad. But The Great Rebellion is also a roguelite, and that means finding cool stuff and upgrading your character is a vital part of the game. In our last devlog, I already talked about the permanent upgrades you can get by lowering your social credit score. But there are also other things you can find in the randomly generated levels. Weapons, passive items, and companion spirits. All these you will only keep for your current run, meaning if you die, they are all gone. At least if you are not playing on easy mode. Every level contains a shop, where you can buy weapons and passive items for money, which you get by destroying enemies. The shops are run by a dude named Gus Fawkes. He may be a bit shady, but he gets you the shiniest laser guns if the money is right. Just don't ask him where he gets his stuff from. Or alternatively, you can find them in chests, but only if you have a keycard to open them. Chests are always a bit of a gamble. They might have items of varying usefulness in them, but sometimes they are also traps and an enemy is spawned if you open one. Here is a small selection of weapons you can find in the game. The Reductionist, which shoots in a helix pattern. The rapid-fire Gauss laser. The boomstick, shooting small energy balls that ricochet off of walls. The triple pane beam. The plasma thrower. And the photon missile launcher. You can also find melee weapons such as the laser katana, the legendary Cyber Calibur, and Thor's hammer, Mjolnir, which causes a chain lightning attack if you hit an enemy. Melee weapons have the advantage that you can destroy enemy projectiles with them. And here is a small selection of items you can find. The Crown of Caesar. If you own the Laurel Wreath, your dash also causes damage when you pass through enemies and gets turned into a weapon. The Edelweiss, which will give you some ammo back every time you get hit. The Rhodesian Radio, which will improve the chance of you getting random ammo drops. Beowulf's Beard, which will give you extra power-ups when you kill a big boss enemy. A VHS tape. This item gives you a second wind. If you lose all health and would normally die, you suddenly remember that you have to bring back some videotapes and get another chance. In total, we will have a minimum of around 50 weapons and equally as many passive items in the final game, maybe more if we can find the time to cram some more in. The companions are ghosts of figures either from European history or myth. Help us from the spirit realm that embody your connection to your European roots in the dystopian future and help you with your mission to free your homeland. They are randomly distributed throughout the levels. Upon interacting with them, they will follow you around and give you powerful special attacks or abilities. However, they can take damage along with you if you get hit and disappear after a few hits. To protect them, you can collect armor. If you get hit while having armor, you will not actually lose health and your companions too will be safe. You can also get an upgrade in the Waldgang that will allow your companions to take more damage before they disappear. And a few of the companions you will meet in the Great Rebellion. King Leonidas, who can summon a destructive Spartan phalanx that crushes your enemies. The Germanic god Tyr, which will shoot homing projectiles at close-by enemies. Joan of Arc, whose blessing protects you and destroys all projectiles in a certain radius. Charles Martel, whose mighty hammer destroys any enemies in his vicinity and protects from any intruders who want to infringe on your territory. All in all, there will be around 20 companions to aid you in your fight against the evil Corporation for Global Homogenization. We currently have implemented about 2/3 of the weapons, items and companions. That's it for today. Next time we will take, among other things, a closer look at the levels and enemies. Again, please spread the word about Code Games and the Great Rebellion if you want to support our development of based indie games that are both fun and a middle finger to the established gaming industry in its current form. And of course, the best way to help us will be to buy our game when it comes out. Since our last game was banned from Steam, we will probably only sell it through our own website, so we absolutely depend on word of mouth here. Last but not least, please like and subscribe to keep updated on the game's development and follow us on our Telegram and other social media. Until next time!